The 4Ps have been the main backbone of marketing forever. That's the product, price, promotion, and place. Kids learn this in high school when they join DECA, and something we need to look at because it was invented in 1960. It got popular in textbooks in 1967, and we've kind of accepted it as the main building blocks of marketing. And I'm not sure that's the case anymore. And maybe this class will start with that. It's in all your rubrics, checklists for your papers, and we need to look at it. We need to examine it. If you and I are 70% of the GDP, meaning shopping, eating out, that's important to consider because the world of marketing has changed. When they wrote that in 1960, it was business to business, not business to consumer. And they called the first P product. Well, yes, we were a manufacturing economy. We no longer are. We're now a service economy. And that means haircuts, dining out, hotels is 60% of our personal expenditure now. We used to be an advertising-based economy. That was the way you told people to buy your stuff. But how much is advertising changing? ESPN is in tough times, and Amazon is now streaming to reach the valuable 18 to 35 demographic. They're on Amazon streaming ball games this year. It was on Twitter last year. Maybe emotion should be one of the 4Ps. It's always been the way to sell. It's always been the way to make your brand worth something, to make people think you're different. Of those 4Ps, the promotional mix is also changing, but very important. You may use advertising. You may use public relations, which is free media mentions or charity work. Personal selling is expensive but works. And there's various sales promotions. Buy one, get one free, free shipping, free site to store, bundling, warranties. Marketing is much, much more. The 4Ps are very limited. There should be a 5th P, a 6th P, and 7th P. After the sale, the financing of it. A lot of companies make money strictly on financing. Sales management could be the professional people selling it. Channels of distribution is varying now. Competitors sell your stuff. Nike sells their own stuff. Amazon sells their stuff. Dick's Sporting Goods and Dunham sells their stuff. Kohl sells their stuff. So there's many different channels. Packaging may be the new advertising. When I run through a grocery store like Aldi, I'm not looking for brands. I'm looking for, does the trail mix have a good Ziploc on it? How big is the container? So that's really, to me, packaging is like the product and the advertising in one. I'm not looking for the brand of trail mix. I'm looking for the right size and the right closing of it. Branding still matters. When you don't know, it's a tiebreaker, and we still buy 80% national brands. And product planning is, so there's a lot to think about. The 4Ps are from 1960. Just want you to think that maybe they're outdated. In the semester, that'll be some of the stuff we do examine.